Hello, this is Bradley David Good. This is what I ate in a week. This week's episode is going to be a little bit longer than usual because I'm going to give you a couple tours of my refrigerator and countertop at different times of the week. When I got home from the farm last week, when I got home from the farm this week, and in between, you'll see kind of like what I was eating all week, and I comment a little bit. So let's take a look at these clips first. After I just went to the farm yesterday, I've got a lot more milk than I got an extra gallon of milk because I want to drink more and give some to my dog more. And I have 2 quarts out on the counter. I already took it out of its gallon jars that it comes in right there. So they're nice and clean and ready to go back. I've got my butter sitting out. Unheated honey. Here we got big containers of fat that I got for free from the farmer, from parts of a cow that were laying on the ground after he slaughtered one. And I'm giving this to Otto with his food. This is Otto's food. It's called pet food. It's just all the extra stuff and organs, meat and organs and stuff. Comes in little packages. I take it out and defrost it. This is leftover Otto food he didn't eat. These are parts of bones that were hanging in my stand-up refrigerator downstairs that I cut up and give to Otto every day or two. And butters in the back. See, I took these drawers out because they're just in the way. And this bottom section is almost freezing, but just a little above. And I have some leftover meat here. This is what I do with the chicken. This chicken came fresh, leg and thigh. And I immediately take it out when I get home from the farm and put it in here. I'm going to eat 2 of these this week. I've got all these containers in the back here already all done up. This is beef, ground beef with organs. This is pork, ham with salted and smoked from last week. I'll eat that this week. This is cut up random beef parts that I got this week. And there's still some beef up in here from last week. And that's getting to be aged and a little bit aged tasting. This is pineapple that I cut up a couple days ago, I guess. And I'm gonna eat that. This is beef, and I got fresh bone marrow bones. My wife and I just ate 1 of those each, and we had some liver and beef for breakfast. Up here I've got cream. It's been in here for a week and a half, I think. It's starting to get a little bit sour and pretty good. This is cottage cheese from a week ago, and this is fresh from yesterday. And that's what I'm gonna eat this week. Also in the freezer, I have ground turkey and pork loin end roast from pigs that are grazed, and they have milk, and that's it. And I also got turkey leg and thigh. So if I run out of the meats in the refrigerator, I can tap into these later on. It's 8:27 on Monday night, and I just got back from Whole Foods. This is what I got. Juicing oranges, organic, and organic on the vine tomatoes, which are on Neogenous diet if needed. And I've been thinking about tomatoes. I'm going to eat them just like this. They have really good salts in them and are very hydrating. They are a nightshade, so you can't eat too many without having some issues, I think. And I got Grillo's pickles again. I ate about 6 or 7 of them just right now. And this is what it looks like when I first get back from the farm. Sometimes I get big pieces of meat like this, and then I chop it up and just get it all done. It's a lot of work. I went to the farm at 5:45. It's 11:05. I'm still not done. But then I have it for the rest of the week. And, you know, it's already a little warm from transport. I'm putting more liver in here for high meat. We got eggs for me and other people. And I already put away the milk. I put it in these quart jars because they're so much easier to fit in the fridge and to get out. See, I have some out already. I'm just gonna leave these out. They never got cold. They just came right from the cow. So I'll drink them within the next 24 hours or whatever. I'm drinking one right now, right there. And these are the bottles that the milk comes in. So I get that out right away and rinse them, and it rinses real easy. And they're ready to go for next week. And it only takes about 10 minutes to do it. But if you leave it in there all week, you got to pour out a quart at a time. The bottle gets all messy on the outside. So it's all about making this easy, right? So I just get it all done. Takes an hour, hour and a half, and pretty happy for the rest of the week. I wanted to show you what I have left also. So out of all that stuff I had last week, I have a couple different containers there and these 2 big ones in the back full of beef. And I got this out the other day. This is pork, and it's thawing, and I'm gonna eat that. I didn't get into any of my other freezer stuff. I just have fresh stuff. Oh, also I got an eyeball today. So I'm gonna eat that this week. And some more cottage cheese back there. This cheese is not for me. This is yogurt cheese with salt. And I usually don't eat salt in the cheese. So, there you have it. So this week I drank about twice as much milk as I was drinking. I was drinking about a quart a day, half in the morning and half at night. And I bumped that up to a whole quart in the morning and a quart in the afternoon. So 2 quarts a day, or a half gallon a day. And I also made sure I aged it on the counter for 12 to 24 hours. It was usually 24 hours or more. And so I had a lot more beneficial bacteria in there. And the first couple of days I was like, this is too much milk, got that milk taste. And I started to feel a little bit in the middle of the week that I was detoxing a lot. I just felt a little slow. I slept a lot. Felt a little negative at times. Might have been short with a couple people here and there. And it's all good. I think I pushed a little bit harder than I maybe should have, but sometimes you do that. And I think I gained some ground. The athlete's foot, or fungus, between my last 2 toes. I have a whole other video on that you'll see. That's improved this week. So I think that aged milk going in there helped destroy some of that fungus on the inside and the outside. So that's positive. I ate some oranges this week. I only ate about only one serving of fruit a day, maybe like, a fist size. I had pineapple 3 times. I had beef marrow bones 3 times, raw, everything. Cooked things. On Saturday, I got home last Saturday, a week ago. It is Saturday now. A week ago, I had part of a cooked chicken from one of the farms, fully pastured. It was really good, and I ate a lot of cooked broth from that too. So that was one of my cooked meals. I don't think I had any other cooked meals, but I did have the rest of the ham that was in the fridge. It was salted ham that was smoked, not cooked, but smoked and salted. Other than that, I think I had mostly raw beef. I had chicken twice, which was leg and thigh twice. And there's something else, seafood. One day, Sunday, I had 6 oysters and probably about 6 scallops, the bigger ones, all raw. And that felt really good. I also had pickles one night, a lot of pickles. And throughout the week, 3 different times I had tomatoes for a total of 9 tomatoes. And I think that was all I wanted. They were really good. I ate them raw. And after that, they'll start giving you joint pains or something. My wife actually commented to me this week without me even saying anything that she had too many tomatoes this week and she started to feel it in her joints. So it's definitely something with the nightshades going on. All right, so that's what I ate in a week. Have a great week.